Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Esther, your host today. So, if you've been following me on social media, you will notice a couple of things. One, I started putting these messages on YouTube about 2 years ago. Um, and the second thing is you will notice that I haven't put anything up in about a month. I actually decided about a month ago that what's the point? Why do I do this? Why do I get on the camera and pour my heart out and tell people about God? And the reason is because I lost somebody, a very dear friend, and I was so traumatized by it. I thought, well, there are other ministers out there, there are other people out there that can tell about God. And there are people who are more educated, has more people following them, are more spiritual, more godly, right? And then a couple days ago, I found my notes that I was using when I did my last message, which was June 13th, so more than a month ago. And the Rhema, the main message in that video was, it's not about you. And I thought to myself, okay, this hurts, right? Like, this sucks. This is not the most fun time of my life. But I realized something. It is a privilege to be given the desire to want to bless others with what God has shown me. Not because I'm eloquent, not because I have the best way of presenting. I say a lot, as you can see. I pause a lot. Sometimes I don't blink at all. Sometimes I blink a lot. And when I watch my videos, I'm like, Esther, stop blinking. Or Esther, please blink. But all of that, none of that matters. It's not about me, right? It's not about me. And for that reason, I am back. This is going to be the last video that I make on this channel. I'm actually going to create another channel that is just for Rhema messages. This channel, as you can see, has a bunch of random stuff. It has like weight loss things and other things. But I'm going to create a channel that's just for the purpose for which I was made, which is to speak life into you and to let you know that regardless of what you're going through, there is a God and He loves you. And these are the ways that you can be more like what He's made you to be. So, like I said, this is going to be the last time I'm going to be uploading a Rhema video on Ashanti Kaptini, this channel. I'm going to create an Esther Ministers YouTube account and Esther Ministers Facebook account and Esther Ministers Instagram account and Esther Ministers email. Okay? Sorry, give me 1 second here. Sorry, my phone is telling me that my battery is dying. So let's get right into the message for today. And if this should end in a random way, as you know me, I don't re-record. I just let go flows, and wherever it stops is where it stops. And with God's grace, I will get better at editing and other stuff. Okay. So we ended in Ephesians chapter 1 verse 6, and today we're going to focus on Ephesians chapter 1 verse 7. And as you know, usually I break down the verses into little parts as the Lord has revealed to me, and I will tell you how that is something you can use for your life. Okay, so as expected, here comes the glasses. And I will read it to you, and we are going to go from there. All right, so Ephesians chapter 1 verse 7 says, in him we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins, in accordance with the riches of God's grace. Okay, so last message we talked about how it's important to know who you are in God, right? You are in God. You are his child. You are beloved by him. You are forgiven by him, right? And you are redeemed by him. So that is the foundation. You need to be in Christ. You need to come to that point where you are taking whatever you trust in, your money, your family, your eloquence, your gift, transfer that trust from you or from people to God. When you're in him, in God, in Christ Jesus, you have two wonderful gifts waiting for you. One is redemption. What does it mean to be redeemed? When you redeem something, it means that you put